Hey everybody, this is Health Coach Val Fiott here. We've talked a lot these past few days about hyperglycemia and about some lifestyle solutions to having excess sugars and being pre-diabetic or type 2 diabetic. Today I want to talk about some things that we haven't yet covered. And although these are usually not going to be as powerful as putting on muscle mass and the exercise changes that we've talked about and some of the nutrition and sleep changes, I will tell you that these are, although they're not necessarily as powerful, they are quick and easy, and you can get them in simple supplement form and just swallow them, and they may have some effect. Now, the science on them is spotty. There are some studies that show that these three things I'm about to talk with you about are pretty helpful for some people. Some science shows they're only a little bit helpful for very few people, and some studies show ultimately no effect whatsoever. So it is entirely possible that in taking any of these three supplements that I'm about to mention to you here, you could be just absolutely wasting your time and money. And of course, please talk to your own physician too, because your own physiology is going to be very different from everybody else's. We're all unique, and it's really important to make sure that what you're putting in your mouth is still going to be safe and effective for you, at least safe if not effective. So, anyway, let's dive right in. The first one is ultimately a plant or a seed, and this is fenugreek. You've probably heard about fenugreek because it has usually a pretty good reputation in holistic health circles. By taking the fenugreek, whether it's as a supplement or actually having the seeds themselves, you have at least some chance at normalizing blood sugars, or I should say at reducing elevated blood sugar levels. It's real simple, a nice quick capsule can help do the job, and certainly you can try it for a while and see if you're getting any sort of benefit. Again, though, I would consult with your physician. Okay, now another one that I want you to know about, it's not a seed or a plant, but this is an element. I've seen this help quite a few people over the last couple of decades. Chromium picolinate. And this one, I've known quite a few people on who did have blood sugars that were elevated prior. And then by introducing this, they saw some results. Now, again, hard to say that that was actually the catalyst for change for these people, but all I can tell you is anecdotally, in addition to the science that's out there, I've seen this seemingly do some pretty nice things for people who did have elevated blood sugar levels. So chromium picolinate is a really nice supplement you may want to consider. Do talk to your doctor. There are some risks with chromium picolinate, especially if you take it in too high of doses. So although there's some nice promise with it, again, you really want to make sure that you know what you're doing, that you're getting the right dose, and you should know whether you should even be trying this in the first place. So please do make sure you consult your physician. Okay, and one more that I'd like to talk with you about. It's not a plant, not a seed, not an element, but it's simply cinnamon, the spice. Cinnamon has been shown in some cases to help lower blood sugars. And of course, it's very simple. I mean, you could just put it on your food or you could take a capsule like I'm suggesting. Either way, very quick, very, very cheap, very simple to do, very minimal side effects, if any. And so cinnamon might really be something that you want to consider as well. So anyway, guys, that's really all I've got for today. I hope any of those three might bring some promise to helping you lower your blood sugars. Just keep in mind that at the end of the day, we want to be prioritizing, and I would not prioritize any of these three in the higher echelon of what you really need to be doing. The ultimate best advice that I can give for most people, is that if you have hyperglycemia, you want to put muscle mass on your body, you want to keep it there. It's going to mean a lifestyle of some strength training, at least 2 or 3 days a week, usually. And it is going to mean getting the right amount of protein and dietary fat. And of course, we need deep sleep. Deep sleep is one of the best, highest priority things you can do to solve or prevent any kind of health problem because it's just so critical that your body's getting restorative sleep. So, anyway, guys, I hope those three supplements or components are helpful for you. Please let me know down in the comments what you think. Maybe you've had some experiences with these in the past. And of course, comment down below with any questions that you have for me. If you would like to meet with me over Zoom, I am available. You can grab my information from the description. And guys, I'm looking forward to your health and your wellness success.